Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Physics Cafe by Manjeet Kaur. In this video, we study about motion. We have speed. Speed is simply how far you are traveling. That means in per unit hour, how much kilometer you travel. Speed is basically dependent upon two quantities. One is distance, another is time. That means in per unit time, how much distance you traveled. Now we have a definition of speed. It is the distance traveled per unit of time. It is a scalar quantity. That means it has only magnitude. It doesn't have a direction. Now we have a formula of speed which is equals to d upon t, where s equals to speed, d equals to distance and t equals to time. Its SI unit is meter per second. The common symbol of speed is small b. Now we have a velocity. It is the speed in a given direction. That means it's same as speed, but one thing is add, which is direction. That means velocity is dependent upon two factors. One is displacement, another one is time. Now we have a definition of velocity. The velocity of an object is the rate of change of its position with respect to the frame of reference, and it is a function of time. It is a vector quantity. That means it has magnitude and also direction. The formula of velocity is v equals to d upon t, where v equals to velocity, d equals to displacement, t equals to time. The SI unit of velocity is meter per second. The common symbol of velocity is small b. We represent the symbol of velocity by v vector. The vector shows its direction. Now we know how velocity is different from speed. What is the main difference in between both of them? Example, suppose a car travel 100 km in 2 hours towards east. Here we have speed given. Here we have distance given, time given, and also direction given. So here we apply the formula of speed to find speed. Speed equals to d upon t, where distance equals to 100, time equals to 2. So 100 divided by 2, we get s equals to 50 km per hour. Similarly, velocity equals to displacement upon time. Here velocity equals to 100 upon 2, velocity equals to 50 km per hour towards it. The basic difference is in velocity, here we get also direction but not in speed, because speed is only a scalar quantity and velocity is a vector quantity. In scalar quantity we get only magnitude, but in vector quantity we get magnitude as well as direction. Here we have a average speed. We have a formula total distance covered upon total time taken. We need this formula to know in per hour how much distance traveled by an object. Example, a train travels a distance of 240 km in 6 hours. What is the average speed? So we have a formula of speed v equals to d upon t. Here the value of distance is given by 240 km, time is given 6 hours. So we put values of distance and time in formula. V equals to 240 km upon 6 hours, which is equals to 40 km per hour. That means in per hour train travels 40 km in per hour. Now we have a average velocity, which is equals to total displacement of object upon total time taken. Example, a boy walks 20 km east in 2 hours and then 5 km west in 1 hour. Find average velocity. So we have a average velocity formula, which is equals to displacement upon time. Students also know we always denote velocity by vector notation. Here I didn't put, but you always know, always remember. So we have a average velocity formula, which is equals to distance displacement upon time. We have an average velocity, which is equals to total displacement of object upon total time taken. We have an example, a boy walks 20 km east in 2 hours and then 5 km west in 1 hour. Find its average velocity. Here we have a formula, v equals to d upon t. That means velocity is equals to displacement upon time. Always remember students, velocity symbol is always represented by vector notation. So we have a displacement equals to 20 minus 5. That means initial displacement minus final displacement, which is equals to 15 km. We have time towards east 2, towards west 1. So total time equals to 3 hours. So we put the value of displacement and time in formula. So we give v equals to 5 km per hour. That means in each interval of time the boy travel 5 km in 1 hour. Now we have the difference between speed and velocity. Speed gives us total distance covered per unit time. That means in per unit hour how much kilometer you traveled. Velocity gives us total distance covered per unit time. That means it same as speed, but one thing is added, which is direction. It is a scalar quantity because scalar quantity has only magnitude. It is a vector quantity, that means it gives us magnitude as well as direction. Its value is always positive. Its value is positive, negative and 0. The SI unit of speed is meter per second. The SI unit of velocity is also meter per second. The other units of speed and velocity is kilometer per hour, kilometer per minute. So I hope your doubts are cleared. So thank you for watching my video, and please like my video and subscribe my channel